2018 Chevrolet Tahoe RST Speedy Turn on it, at long last, a 6.2-liter Tahoe. It took for a short time, yet GMC and Cadillac's restrictive on the 420 torque truck engine is finished. Accessible just in the new Tahoe RST and upheld by a 10-speed programmed, the 6.2-liter V8 makes this the quickest Tahoe ever, with Chevy guaranteeing 0-60 out of 5.7 seconds. That being stated, the tires are useful for just 130 miles per hour and the limiter is lower than that, so despite everything you can't beat a 5.3 fuel PPV. The Rally Road Truck bundle for the Tahoe or Rural is just a beauty care products package, including haggles, with power outage and shading coordinated trim supplanting chrome, new grille and identifications, and Loraine's HLP 285/45R22 110H tires on the remarkable wheels. We like the unpretentious enhancements, which aren't spent, however to every her own. The RST bundle is accessible on 2WD or 4WD models, and none of the mechanical choices influence the tow appraisals, which are more noteworthy than £8,000. Discretionary on the Tahoe yet not the Rural is the 6.2-liter motor bundle. For a sensible $2,800, it includes the 420-pull motor with 460 pound-feet of torque, the 10-speed programmed 3.23-to-1 apparatuses, incorporated trailer brake control, 2-speed dynamic exchange case on 4WD, major alternator, and most essential, attractive ride control damping with an execution tilt. You can likewise get Brembo-provided 16.1-inch front brakes with 6-cylinder calipers for $2,795, which are additionally offered on the 2018 Yukon Denali, and a boiler-deplete Chevy says includes 710 race wheel strength and 28% more stream. At certain throttle settings it includes around 28% more climber, as well. Mallet the gas into 6.2 howls, propelling the Tahoe forward with scarcely a trill, in 2WD. The sub-6 second 0 to 60 miles per hour time feels completely conceivable, yet when at that enchantment number we pondered what will I do with the other 8 apparatuses. It's possible you can utilize any of 7 riggings at most street speeds, and the movements are fast and clean in any case what number of interims are skipped, so the ostensible 1,500 revs between Crest Drive and Pinnacle Torque are generally unessential. EPA city evaluations drop by 2 from the 5.3 yet Parkway numbers are indistinguishable, and our own indicated 21 against EPA's 22 assess. Our ears still locate the 5.3 a mechanically sweeter, more refined sound, however at these cruising revs it's more probable audiophiles will identify V4 operation rather than rowdy resonance. The boiler-deplete sounds definitive at direct-to-wide throttle application before subsiding into foundation commotion, however it ought to be noticed our backseat traveler reported unprompted that following 45 minutes he'd feel worn out on it. You may, as well, towing a trailer up a long review. The marriage of motor to gearbox is great, with just a single clumsy move felt where activity couldn't work itself out, and going from D to M at throughway speeds for the most part dropped it into 7. In delicate expressway cruising the tach sporadically rippled in the 1,100 to 1,300 territory, which we'll credit to converter bolting as the V4 symbol was dull. The controlling feels heavier than other late Tahoes, even those fitted with merchant-introduced 22s of a similar size, and the damping alignment is certainly solidified yet there's no pogo stain on interstate chunks or jars. Extreme hold might be up somewhat, and change builds up where the street surface gets on the grounds that MRC is such a great amount of better at keeping tires in contact. We're torn with reference to whether the additional execution benefits exceed the elastic band tire downsides. The brake pedal may have somewhat better balance, at any rate profound into the movement, then the standard game plan and the colossal increment in clear zone should adapt to those risky trailer brakes better, yet Surge Our Dallas activity offered no investigative alternatives. On a 4WD head Tahoe, the RST pack is $2,630, the greater part of which is the wheels. The 6.2 execution pack $2,820, the front brakes $2,795, and a couple of sundry redesigns brought the aggregate to barely short of $79,000. For speedy reference, that is about the same as a base X550IM game, $5,000 not exactly a GLS 450, and $8,000 more than a pleasantly fitted Durango SRT, none of which tow or convey to such an extent. A platinum endeavor with 400 horsepower and 480 pounds to foot, that tows 1,000 pounds more, is comparable cash.